Hello everybody and welcome back to EarthBound, and as you can see we are very close to the meteorite here, so shall we investigate? If I knew this was going to be such a scary place, I would have come along. I'm out of here! Reggie! No! Well, they weren't Reggie. Here's Pokey. What? Oh! You woke me up! Pokey! I've been looking all over for you! You see, Pokey got scared and ran away. Well, I'm glad that you're okay at least. Let's go home now. Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Geez, sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother. I love Pokey. He's a great character. Yes! Now we have 3 of us. Oh, haha, can't get me up here, Snake. Oh, too bad. So sad. Alex! Do you hear buzzing that sounds like a bee flying around? No. Oh, come on. You must hear it. Oh, man. What's going on? A bee I am. Not. I'm from 10 years in the future. And in the future, all is devastation. Gigas, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there is a well-known legend that's been handed down from ancient times. It says when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock and will reveal the path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Alex. This I believe. Giga's monstrous plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gigas. 3 things are of the utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. The legends from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gigas. I will tell you more later. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Alex. Did you listen to what I told you? No. Actually, if you do that, he'll just tell you over and over again. It's a really fun, endless loop. Not. Yes, I heard you, Buzz Buzz. Thank you for listening to my long story. You're as exceptional as I expected you to be. Yay! Best character number 1. Buzz Buzz now joins you. Yes. Alex, it looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, he said? I'm not one of those 3, am I? Because I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Jeez, my heart is almost pounding right out my chest. Yeah, like seriously, the first time I encountered this, like, I was not expecting anything like that. And honestly, I thought that, like, the bee was, like, inside the meteorite or something. But I think now it's just, like, he teleported to this point from the future. So, super scary. Anyway, now we have a bee in our party. This is like one of the weirdest party members I've ever seen in a game. A bee. But you will see soon. You're like, oh, what can a bee do? I will show you what this bee can do. This bee is amazing. In fact, I wonder what happens to the liar over here if we talk to him. Alex, buddy, I have something to tell you, and only you. Can you come visit me later, alone? That's super creepy. Sure, we definitely will. Another thing you might notice is there aren't any enemies right now. I think the enemies are running because of Buzz Buzz. And you will see shortly why they are running away. Even just the constant buzzing is like super scary. Actually, I wonder if we can look at any kind of stats on Buzz Buzz. I've never tried this before. Nope. He is just a visitor in our party. Uh-oh. It's been a long time, Buzz Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Gigas' plans. But, Buzz Buzz, you must now surrender. You're no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard! This Starman Jr. blocked the way. Oh, see, this is the cool thing about Buzz too, is that he's totally like this hero in the future. It totally reminds me a lot of Terminator, which was definitely a movie that came out in this time period. So I wonder if some of it wasn't influenced slightly by that. We're just gonna bash on it, honestly. There's so much else we can do. This is why Buzz is cool. He does the Psychic Shield Sigma, and nothing can get through this until it wears off. Pokey is chanting a magic spell. Pokey complained, of course. That figures. Whoa! PSI Fire A! Alex's Psychic Shield made PSI Fire A disappear. Yeah! See, this is why this thing is awesome. Because I'll tell you what, at this level, if that hit us, we would have been toast. So thank you, Buzz. Oh, and it did 97 damage! Oh, it's so good. See, even Pokey did a damage. So Pokey used us as a shield. Because that's Pokey. Uh-oh, now he's gonna try freeze. Whoa, and it's gone. We're gonna keep bashing. Whoa. And this is the cool thing, you can stack them too, so it will become stronger if you use it again. But we won't learn this spell until much later in the game. Oh man, now what's he doing? Oh! Man! See, he wasn't even going for like full out assault, but now since he can't hit us with Buzz, he's trying like everything. You can tell he's got some desperation right now. Oh, and that was it. Oh man, see, we barely even did anything in that battle. It was all Buzz. Phew, I was taking a big chance there. He came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Gigas, as well as humans who have evil thoughts. They'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent, due to Gigas' influence over the evil in their minds. It is the truth, so listen. See, that's the crazy thing about this too, is like, you know, normally in an RPG, you know, you have monsters and stuff, but the animals here are usually totally fine. Like, you look at some of them, it's like a coil snake, you know, and like a spiteful crow, and a runaway dog. Those are all like normal animals, but because of the evil influence of Gigas, they're all turning completely crazy. And you even notice, like, when you beat each of the battles too, it'll say it became tame. Like, you didn't kill it, it turned back to normal, became tame, which is a really important point to note, I think, about this game. Oh, there we go. I gotta get used to using the check button here. This makes things so much easier. I want to see what happens if you try to go home. You're like, you know, you guys just stay at my place. Your parents are crazy anyway. Let's see what my mom thinks of Buzz. Oh, she just wants to feed me more tacos. I bet you Pokey likes tacos. Too bad, Pokey. Oh yeah, I wonder what you gotta say for yourself, Reggie. I don't want to go out anymore. I don't care if everyone thinks I'm a stubborn mutt. Oh, well, I guess I can't blame you. I mean, that was pretty scary. And he totally knew about it before things even happened, too. But if you do want to see a dog in your party, I would consider playing Mother 3, which is an excellent game. And thanks everyone for watching this one, because once I'm done with EarthBound, we are definitely tackling Mother 3. And I would also like to try out EarthBound Beginnings as well. I played about, I'd say, a third of the way through that one, but that one is much more difficult than either of these games, and I have yet to beat it on my own. So we shall see. In fact, I might even do a playthrough with the easy ring just to give myself a break. Oh, yeah, what am I doing? I went all the way back up to the meteorite. Don't mind me. Hold on, I'll meet you guys back at Pokey's house. Hey everybody, I'm back. So, sorry about that, I just totally wandered off and went back to the meteorite, because that's how I am sometimes. I get on these invisible pathways. I don't notice what I'm doing. Anyway, oh goodness, look at these guys. Like, I don't know what it is about this sprite of Pokey's mom, but she is just horrifying. I think it's just the fact that she has these beady little... She's like one of the only people in in this game who's got like white around their eyes. See, look at that. It's like white with tiny little black dots in it, so it looks like she's in a constant state of surprise. I wouldn't be surprised if this was some kind of like comment on like Botox or something like that, which I definitely think his mom would be into. Because that stuff, like, if you don't know what that is, like, people are always talking about it, and they put these injections of this elastic material, like, into your face, and it makes everything tighten up, and it's supposed to get rid of your wrinkles, but what it actually does is it, like, solidifies your face, so you can't make expressions anymore. And they've done these scientific studies that say the people who've undergone that procedure, they aren't able to emote anymore, and because of that, their social systems like fall apart, and they just they like aren't able to talk to people anymore, and they like they're not very good at reading emotions anymore because they themselves are feeling more numb because they aren't able to express it. That's just so weird. If you ever read up on that stuff, it's really crazy. But that's exactly what this reminds me of, and that's why it makes me feel so creepy. Anyway, I don't know who we should talk to first, because both these people are completely crazy. We'll go with Aloysius Mensch here. Pokey's dead. I'm really sorry that my kids troubled you so much. Both of you are really going to get it now. Uh-oh. And apparently, according to Clyde Mandelin, the guy who wrote the Legends of Localization EarthBound book, that sound that you just heard was supposed to be an expletive, like him yelling at them, but it replaces a sound in the original game that sounded a lot more like them getting spanked or whipped. And like for me, I never thought it was something like that. I always thought it was them getting spanked because I was spanked as a child and I was very bad, and but never like abusive spanking or anything like that. So I just always assumed they were getting a spanking for going out in the middle of the night. So yeah, that's one like little tidbit there, but still kind of like, I don't know about these guys. They're kind of questionable parents in my idea. They didn't even get a babysitter. They just left him there, and Pokey's not really all that old, and neither is Ness for that matter. So by the way, I'd be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. We've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it really could have been less. But because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. Yeah, this is total abject poverty here.
My husband is much too lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life.
Oh no. Buzz, don't do it.
I think it's a dump beetle. I'll smash your guts out.
Oh my god, like, this is the most ironic thing ever, because, like, a guy from the future with, like, completely crazy psychic powers comes to murder him, and what does he get killed by? This lady slapping him in the face. I was much weaker than I thought, so you must now begin your adventure. See, Oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words. To defeat Gigas, your own power must unite with the Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Onett. It is called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Yeah, I understand. All right. You're a very intelligent young man, and oh, the pain. Everything is getting dark. Oh. Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It is the Sound Stone. You can record the melodies from the 8 your sanctuary locations into the stone. It is an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone, but did you want to hear the story one more time? And you can just infinite loop him into this, and that is dangerous, because after a couple of times of doing that, you're going to want to get out, and I swear to you, every time that happens, I always end up hitting yes and hearing the story again. But it is nice that he offers, you know, since he's dying on Pokey's floor and everything. But no, that's fine. Good. It's already dawn outside, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. Ow! I don't even thing, but I guess he's a magic bee, so what are you gonna do? No, magical bee, come back to me. And actually, nobody really even knows what he is. I just kind of, like, he says he's not a bee, but I guess he looks like a bee, or he looks like some kind of bug. But the nice thing to note is, if we can prevent this future from happening, then he should still be alive in a future timeline somewhere, hopefully. At least that's my thought. Oh, you guys are such jerks. I can't believe you did that. My husband is very soft-hearted. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so tired. Nag, nag, nag. Wow. I better go check on Pokey and Picky. I think they're probably fine. Forget you, Pokey. How are you doing, Picky? I don't want to look at the meteorite anymore. Aww. Picky. My dad really got after me. He said I get no dessert for the rest of the decade. Aw. Too bad! Aw, you guys. Truly the most tsundere of all houses. No. Oh, I love this part. Wow, man, everything just gets so saturated now. So now it is daytime, and they are playing one of my absolute favorite melodies in the game, which is the Onett theme. And, oh, speaking of things, I'm about to introduce you to me and my sister's favorite thing in the game. Here's the song. Pictures, pictures taken instantly. Get your pictures taken now. Pictures, pictures taken instantly. This is the... I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say Fuzzy Pickles. Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Bye! So, I know it's instantaneously, but my sister and I, we played this game so much, and we got so excited every time we found the camera guy, and he would just spin down from the sky, and we would sing our little song, so super fun times. Well, now, oh, actually, before we go down to Onett, because as you can see, the roadblock is now cleared, we're gonna go visit our friend, Lear Exaggerate up here. Oh, you want to fight Snake? Alright. Oh, yes. This is the best thing about EarthBound. Well, there's a lot of good things about EarthBound, but one of my favorite things about EarthBound is when you're fighting an enemy that you can easily kill in one hit. Like, it doesn't matter. It will automatically game over that enemy and give you the one screen. And honestly, for a lot of the weaker enemies, it's really not even worth it, but sometimes it's fun just to run around and just plow through them and feel really good about yourself. So it's a good way to show that you've grown. There's something very satisfying. We got a green! I can't believe we got a green from the front. Sometimes that stuff happens, though. Ooh, so now, because we got a green screen, we can do a surprise opening attack. So, we don't really have much to use right now other than our bats, so we're just gonna bash him. And hopefully, jeez. Well, at least now it's not doing so much damage. Yeah, he's a really good dodger. He's an artful dodger. Oh, yes. Alright, well, we've almost got it here. Man, I'm just getting all the bad attacks with him. Jeez. Alright, we're gonna give this time. He's got big grin in his face. Of course he does. There we go. Well, at least he didn't steal anything. The worst thing about the spiteful crows is they steal all your stuff, and all they give you in return is a cookie. It's ridiculous. Which cookies are good, like, in this area here, but as soon as we leave, like, cookies become useless in your inventory. Oh, I was hoping I could get a green where I spun around enough. Sometimes it's tricky with how they move. The crow's one of those enemies that'll fly around a bit on the screen. Oh, see, there he goes! But at least all I took was a cookie. Jeez. Stupid crow. Actually, I love crows. Crows are my favorite birds, but these... Oh, look at this! This guy is a little thief. And he's pecking me. Bro, you're items that are equipped, and they cannot take items that you need to progress, like your key items, but they will take, like, your best items, because I've had that happen before. It's not fun. Aw, shoot, I was thinking I could get green on him, too. Oh, well. You engaged the runaway dog. So, runaway dog, tell me a little bit about your qualifications. Yeah, you bit me on the face. Job interview with the runaway dog. What's that, dog? You have experience on the street. That should count. Too bad you don't have a degree, dog. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Yeah, these guys are everywhere. It is interesting to note that after you get Buzz, like, these guys completely cleared out of the area. Maybe because they knew the Starman was coming too. So. Oh, no, I was not paying attention. Oh, I am the worst. I'm seeing my face right now. Oh, jeez, I did not even save. Well, let's see where it puts us. Oh, I was just so confident about everything. Oh, good, we're still in the next day. Okay, so we have no PP, so we might as well stay with Mom here. Thankfully, I'm not carrying too much money with me, so this is actually an okay time to game over here. And thankfully, the other thing about getting a game over at EarthBound is that, oh, we started all the way up in our room. The other good thing about getting a game over in here is that you don't lose any experience, which is very important. The only thing you lose is half the money that you're carrying, which I don't believe we were carrying that much. I see. Yeah, we had like a couple bucks, and actually the most amount of money we're gonna have is in our bank. See, we'll just do one. That's the best. One of the best sound effects in the game too. I love this game so much. Yeah, like I said, I'm not in any hurry to, you know, go through this game. I'm just trying to do a casual playthrough of this because I just love this game so much. That's the funny thing, like, even when I, like, die, it's, like, nothing really too terrible. And this game is really, like, not all that difficult. It can get frustrating for you, I think, as a little kid, but, like, compared to, like, current RPGs around here, EarthBound is a breeze. If you played any kind of, like, typical RPG that's come out in the last 4 or 5 years, this will seem like such an easy time for you. So I highly recommend it. It's just a very relaxing game. You don't really have to think about it too hard, but you do have to pay attention to your HP, Joni. I really need to pay more attention. So here he is in his creepy little house with the hole in it. I'm doing this because I trust you. First, let's go to the basement. Ah! I can tell by the look on your face you don't want to hang out, do you? That's alright. After all, we aren't even related. I know you think I'm a big liar, but maybe I'll surprise you. Maybe you will. Yeah, in any other circumstance, this is super creepy. And the way he's acting right now, I'll point it out again later, but there's some bad guys who act like this later on too, and it's just incredibly suspicious. I mean, look at all the, like, he's just made some serious progress in here. He's dug this all himself. So, Alex, buddy, I found proof of a great treasure. A huge haul. Yeah, haha. I'll show you, but you're the only one. Come on. Whoa. This. Dude, tell me you guys. If you were to dig up something like this in your backyard, wouldn't you, like, freak out? Look how big this thing is. It's definitely taller than me. It's definitely taller than him. This is a huge golden statue with horns. That's never a good sign. Never a good sign. Oh, jeez. If this is a sign of what lies below, I just need a little time. My destiny to find and dig up buried treasure. I'll eat garlic or work out to help strengthen myself. Go home now. You're getting in the way of my work. You may start to get greedy thoughts. This is crazy too. Like, apparently this guy's our friend, quote unquote, and he's already talking a little strange to us. Golden statue is glowing strangely. Yeah, sparkles. I never trust sparkles. He's like a sparkly vampire. Never trust a sparkly vampire, because they're not really vampires. Alright. Let's get out of here. The this part always creeped me out, because I did come back to check him out later, and I was like, what is this? And I'm like, this is like a demonic idol statue, and I immediately started getting flashbacks of Indiana Jones, the Temple of Doom, Kalima, and I'm like, okay, I need to leave right now. This place is creeping me out. But I will tell you one thing. Keep an eye out for that statue. It might return. And by might, I definitely mean will. I've played through this before. One thing I noticed about the runaway dog sprite there is it looks like one of the eyes, like, not the battle sprite here, but the one on the screen, it looks like one of them's kind of like crossed out, like just one half of the X. It's really funny. I've noticing all kinds of things now that I'm not focused too hard on, like, the actual gameplay like I did when I was younger. That's the funny thing, is like there'll be some enemies that will always charge you, even though you win, and the snake is one of them. And there'll be some other ones like that too, but normally when you meet an enemy and you can kill them in one hit, the enemies will run away from you, and it's very specific to certain locations. So I will show you when we get to one of those. Because like Buzz said, whoa, here comes this dog out. Crazy runaway dog, but we can kill him in one hit. But not enough right now for him to not do damage on us. So in another level, I think we'll get a U1 on him too. Let's see how much. We're probably pretty good to head into town. All right, so finally we get to go into town to Onett. Oh, and also, yeah, please no telling me I'm saying like Onett wrong or I'm saying Gigas wrong, because that's how I grew up with it, and there's no vocal pronunciation, so there is no correct saying. You can say it however you want. And you guys, if you leave me like a video comment or something, say it however you want too. Don't let people bully you. Just say it however you like here. It's something that's so minor that it shouldn't matter at all. No matter how you pronounce it, he's still like this incredibly evil enemy. And we get our cookie. Oh, but we leveled up! Yes. Yes. Oh, this is great. 14 HP. Ooh, 5 PP. That's great. That's very good. I wish I could get like 10 more, but we'll wait for the next one. Oh yeah, I forgot. Gotta read all the signs here. Gotta check out his work. Onett Public Library. Use the library more. I'm sorry, I will. A library is a nice place to learn stuff. I got a lot of info about EarthBound. You can borrow maps for nothing. Yes, that is why we are stopping in the library, actually, is to get a map. Hello there. Hi! Kids can borrow only maps at this library. Do you want to borrow one? Sure. Here's a map. Onett isn't the only thing on the map. All the info is there, except for the info that isn't there. Pressing the X button allows you to view the map at any time. How convenient! You know, the X button. Located at the top. Alex got the town map. Yeah, so by pressing X, you can get the town map here. And it's one of the few times that the game breaks the fourth wall that I just love. Like, the writing in here, I'm telling you, there's a reason why I love this game, and 90% of that is the writing in here, because it's just so goofy and fun. Let's see, we're gonna explore around here. Hello there. I'm cramming for the big test tomorrow. It's about games. Hotel rule. If you stay in a hotel, you wake up with full HP and PP. Life recovery rule. Recovering your life will give you full HP but 0 PP. I bet the stuff will be on the test. It definitely will. So this is basically the little tutorial area of the game, which is kind of funny. It's like, and the nice thing about it is it's optional. So if you want to go to the library, you go through the tutorial, and you can leave at any time. And if you don't go to the library, you're on your own. But you will figure it out anyway. I just like talking to people. This guy has nothing to say. Quiet! Quiet! He is definitely studying here. Yes, and there's not really much you can interact with in the environment in EarthBound. There's only very specific places where you can do that, and I will show you when we find some. At Giant Step, there's a monster guarding that spot from the outside world. No one knows when the monster made Giant Step its territory. I wonder if he's stronger than my wife. Oh, the ridiculous dialogue in here. Hello. UFOs flying around. Or am I just dreaming? You're streaming. I recently wrote a book titled Our Convenient Society. It said that our modern society demands that there always be an ATM in hotels and drugstores. Just knowing that is convenient. I'm glad I read the book. I can't believe I didn't know this stuff. I'll check whether or not we have an ATM in our drugstore. You know what the really funny thing is about this game? That's true to real life too. Next time you're in a grocery or in a convenience store or a drugstore or a hotel, look around. You will find an ATM there. And given the layout, it's creepily similar to EarthBound. So this game is very true to life. You can actually learn some real life things about EarthBound, about our world, which is really kind of fun. And I love that. Like that's the coolest part, because like normally in an RPG with like knights and stuff, you know, you learn about things. Oh, well, you know, on this side of the fence we have a cave with monsters and stuff, and you're like, I can't relate to that. But you could totally relate to going to the drugstore and needing to use the ATM while you're there. It's just so much fun. I read the book called Our Society is Convenient. Is that like the sister book to this other book? It said that these days there are always telephones in hotels and drugstores. I also learned that use a green payphone costs $1, while the black phones are free. If you weren't aware of this, all your money could get eaten up by your phone calls. I'm glad I read that book. And honestly, this is such a game of the 90s because, you know, back then there were a couple people with cell phones, but they were very, very expensive and only like rich people had them. Shh! You're bothering people! I don't need to bother people. Okay, I'll leave. This guy's interesting too. A man of few words. It's useless talking to him now. I will bet you later on we will get something out of him. In fact, this is one thing I want to check at the end of the game, so we will be back. We'll talk to this one specific guy. Uh-oh. Whoa! Somebody really had to go to the bathroom. Let's see. Oh, no, I'm in here. Don't try to come in, especially if you don't need to use the bathroom. Oh, only one stall. Don't talk to me. I'm thinking. Both bathrooms are busy. I can't believe I saw it with my own eyes. I was staring out the window and there it was, just fluttering there. I'd only seen it in the encyclopedia before. What was it? A magic butterfly. If you get close to a magic butterfly, all your cares fly away, just like a fluttering butterfly. Yep, that's the effect of the legendary magic butterfly. I love talking about it. Oops, sorry about the outburst. I got carried away with all the talk about lovely butterflies. Oh yeah, this is... Yeah, see, this is what happens. This is what happens. You have to zoom through all the text here. Oh man, sometimes I wish there was such a thing as a magic butterfly in real life. Wouldn't that be nice? Like you're just walking down the street and you see this butterfly and you touch the butterfly and you just get lovely thoughts and you relax. No matter what happens, you just relax. This sounds super nice, doesn't it? I'm researching Giant Step. It's located north and west of Onett. I heard it possesses a special power. Yes, that is where we need to go. So it is in the northwest of town. So I will show you here. It is up there where the Onett town map is. So we will go up there and see what we can do. So see, it's very good we came to the library because now we learned where Giant Step is and where we need to go next. Alright. Yay! Oh, see, now he's fluttering away from us, and we are going to let him do it because that is good. Because I do not want him to steal more of my stuff. I am not your enemy. I am simply your average run-of-the-mill mole. Would you like some hints on fighting enemies? Sure. Listen carefully. My hint involves which way you are facing when a battle with an enemy occurs. If you allow enemies to approach you from your back or your side, they make it a surprise opening attack. When they approach you this way, your TV screen... No. I mean, the world in front of you will show a red swirl for a second. On the other hand, if you approach an enemy from the back or side, you may get a surprise opening attack. In that case, your TV, oops again, the world in front of you shows a green swirl. The point is, try to fight so you always have the advantage. So go for the green swirls, everybody. Oh, this guy still wants to fight. Alright, One-Ray Dog. Show me what you got. We smashed you into next Tuesday. Yarp, 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 yarp. Poor dog. Giant step. North at the top of the mountain. Danger. Do not enter. Hello there. See, here's some more guys with really creepy looking eyeballs. This shack was locked by someone from City Hall, so we can't use it. The reason it was closed was because a punk named Frank may have trashed the place. What a drag. We can't even change our clothes, and hotels are too expensive. You say the same thing. There's a Bigfoot brand on the hills. There's a big, not a Bigfoot, but a big footprint. Yeah, when I first saw this game, I misread it as a Bigfoot brand. And I was like, we're just looking for a Bigfoot footprint? No, this is a big footprint on the hilltop behind the shack. I haven't seen it myself, it's just a rumor. What's this here? Sorry there. The shack, oh, no, I don't want to talk to you. I want to look at this billboard. A drag. Yeah, I don't want to drag. Alright, here we go. Traveling Entertainer Shack. The door is locked. Okay. Do not enter. Yep. Well, technically it's don't enter. There you go. Oh, let's see. I will also show you guys one of my favorite things. And it's over here. Alex, I'm doing watch out duty for the hideout. Can you take over? Yeah, sure. Just kidding. Being watch out is my job. So, hideout, you say. What hideout? Well, it is very important, and I will show you. Actually, I will show you once I find it. Oh, no. Come on. See, it's over there. I was going to get to it. I think I was going the right way. There we go. And the great thing about this place is you can talk to this little kid. I'll give you my Mr. Baseball cap. I know you wanted it for a long time. It's the best cap for someone really brave like you. Yeah, we got a free cap. A free Mr. Baseball cap. Alright, talk to you. I had a dream about you when you were traveling with a cute girl. If the dream comes true, say hi to her for me. After all, I'm single. You've grown since I last saw you. You're beginning to look like a man. You're so cool. I think I really like you. Well, you know what I mean. Aww, what a cutie patootie. These must be Ness's buddies here. And Ness is like the cool older kid, you know, who totally leads the pack. You could totally picture it. Him and this guy. This little guy who kind of looks like Pigpen. He's just super scraggly. You know kids, they get super scraggly. This guy, he's just walking in the middle of the street. What are you doing? You gotta get hit by a car. The arcade is full of sharks. I can't play there. Oh, the sharks. That's the best part. Alex took around the trash can. Let's see here. There's a hamburger inside. Alex takes it. Yeah, so always check trash cans. Trash cans always have good stuff. Okay, now, real life, don't eat hamburgers out of trash cans. Just saying. So we got a lot of cool stuff in here. We have the burger shop. Oh, yes. Don't you think you get more food value out of $14 worth of burgers than $8 worth of french fries? You'll feel better and more energetic if you eat better foods. You know, you'll recover more health if you eat more expensive food. Ah, I see. Right. Actually, it's true. In this game, you can tell how good an item is by seeing the price tag on it. And some will do different things too, so you do have to be careful. But for the most part, buying something really expensive is worth it. I'm so much more relaxed here. They never ask me, would you like fries with that shake? Oh, no, I don't want to talk to you again. It is good to talk to people multiple times, though. It seems like I'm always here. I hope you don't mind. Hello, may I take your order? Smile, smile. What can I get for you? Let's see. We have no money. Have a nice day. Smile, smile. We'll have to go pull some money from the ATM. And when you know the drugstore is right next door, so we can get some money. Alright, so here's the payphone they were talking about. And they say it's green. It's kind of like this limeish green. It's like a really sickly green. But actually, I've seen public payphones that are about this color from a long time ago. And like when when I was a kid, Mom would always give me like probably about like 3 or 4 quarters to carry around in my pocket just in case I needed to make a phone call. And when I was really little, phone calls were only a dime. Nowadays, you have to put in like your credit card or something to use a payphone. And honestly, they used to be everywhere back in the day, and now you hardly ever see them unless you're abroad. There's some cities abroad that have them. Like I've seen them around Japan and around the Tokyo area, and I've seen them around London and the UK. So they're still around, but they're definitely not as prevalent as they used to be. Because this used to be the way you got in contact with people before cell phones. But cell phones pretty much killed the payphone. Anyway, history lesson. Hello, sir. Hey, I know your hard-earned cash is important to you, but you should call your mom. She's probably got an ulcer from worrying about you. And that is important in this game. If you do not call your mom frequently, there's a really bad status effect that can affect you called homesickness. And I will show you guys what happens with homesickness when you get it, because it's terrible. And the only way you can relieve homesickness is when you call your mom. Woof, woof. I'm Graffiti the dog. I'm being possessed by the spirit of the game designer. Woof. Do you see the window showing HP and PP at the bottom of the screen? Well, I don't right now, it's not there. When you go to a store, there's equipable items. This window will either flash, look normal, or become black. If you're allowed to equip an item and is stronger than your current item, the window will flash. If the item's power is equal to or less than your current equipped item, the window looks normal. If you can't equip an item, the window is black. I thought you'd like to know. Now it's time to become a regular dog again. I love this. He was possessed by the game designer. Like, I've never seen text like that before, and never seen it since. It's too cool. So here we go, our very first ATM. Welcome to the automatic teller machine. Please select a transaction. We're going to withdraw. Your account currently shows a balance of $165. Please enter the amount of your withdrawal. Let's see. We are going to get, we'll get 160. Why not? And then we will put it back when we're done, because we do not want to be carrying it around too close to the arcade. Because sharks, but not the aquatic kind. Hi, come in, come in. What can I do for you today? We're gonna buy. Can I help you find something? Let's see. We are definitely gonna get the T-ball bet. T-ball bet. You wanna like equip it here? This is the best thing. It automatically asks you if you want to equip the new item you just got. So you don't even have to pop into the menu. And then here's what it also does. I can buy your crock bat for $9. Yes! Thanks a bunch. Do you need anything else from me? Yes. See, this is such a good way to do upgrading your equipment, because it makes no sense to just, have you run through it. And the only time when that does is when you have multiple things that you can't decide between. Like if you have, let's say you have like a baseball bat that has fire, and you have a baseball bat that does ice, and a baseball bat that does thunder damage, and you want to change between those. And you wouldn't necessarily want to get rid of it because you might need the thunder damage, for example, later, but you need the ice damage right now. So that's a situation in which I don't think you would need this, but it's just so convenient, and I can't believe other places haven't done this before. So anyway, back to what we're doing. We're buying this cheap bracelet, which it doesn't sound like it would do much, but this thing does quite a bit. See, look at this. For 4 to 9. Yeah, 5 defense. Do you need anything else from me? Nope, we're good. Thanks a bunch. Okay. Oops, here we go. Now I will show you here, because we also do need to equip the Mr. Baseball cap, and that's why I didn't buy the regular baseball cap. And the great thing about the Mr. Baseball cap, actually we have to go into the equip menu here. There we go. It's under other, because there's no head, it's just other. There we go. So we have weapon, we have body, we have arms, and we have other. So the difference between the Mr. Baseball cap and the regular baseball bat is only 1 extra defense point, but it's totally worth it. And you get it for free, so I mean, why not get it? And let's see, I'm going to put the rest of the money back for now. Let's see, oh yeah, check. Can't talk to the ATM. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna put in everything, because the sharks are very tough, and this early in the game, like, you just do not have enough money to stay in the hotel. It's really not worth it. It's much better to just walk up back to your house. So next time on Let's Play EarthBound, we're gonna figure out a way to get to Giant Step and to get rid of these sharks who are causing all the trouble in town. see you guys next time. Look forward to it. This is Bubbly Oasis signing off. I love her.